below I have a function, and this is the equation for that function. Except they don't tell me what a and c are. I'd like to find them out myself. I can do that by using the graph to help me find out what these missing parts are of my function. To do that, the easiest thing that I would start with is looking at the y-intercept. Here, my y-intercept is at -2, so I know that my parabola was shifted down 2 units. So automatically that tells me my c value, because my c value here is my y-intercept. So I know that c equals -2. Let me go ahead and put that into my equation. So I have y equals a x squared, and I know that the c is -2, so now I can just put in -2. Now I still need to find out this a value. I can do that by looking at the other point that I have on my graph. This is the point 1, 2. So in that point 1, 2, I know that 1 is my x value, and I know that 2 is my y value. I can substitute those values into my equation. My x value is 1. So for x, I'm going to put in 1. My y value is 2. So for y, I'm going to put in 2. Let me bring down all the other parts of my equation. Okay, so now I can solve for a. I have one unknown, so I can use my algebra skills to solve. I know that 1 squared is just 1, so I'll keep it at that. And I'll bring down the -2. Now I need to solve for this a. So to get rid of a -2, I'll add 2 to both sides. So I get 4 equals, oh sorry, I was doing that without you seeing. Just added 2 to both sides. So you get 4. Here I still have my a times 1. So 4 equals a times 1. To undo, multiply by 1. I divide by 1 on both sides. And I see that a equals 4. So I found a equals 4. We already found that c equals 2. So looking back to my original equation, I have y equals, for a I can put 4, x squared, and for c I have -2. So here's my formula to match this parabola, where my y-intercept was -2, and my scale factor was 4, creating this to be a more skinny parabola than the parent function.